It's like I'm standing on the edge, wanting to dive into the conversation, but I'm scared of what the fall might bring. I need you to know what's been running through my mind, what's been building inside me. But I'm terrified that once I speak, things will never be the same. I'm dying to tell you what's been tormenting me for so long. It's like this weight I can't carry alone anymore, but I'm afraid of how it will change everything. Every time I try to speak, the words slip away, but I can't shake the desperate urge to share this part of me with you. There's a truth inside me that's begging to be set free, but I'm stuck in this space of uncertainty. I want to open up to you, to let you into my world, but the fear of rejection, of misunderstanding, holds me back. But I can't keep pretending it doesn't matter. It's eating away at me. I feel this desperate need to tell you, but every time I try to open up, I find myself at a loss for words. There's something I need you to know, something I can't keep hidden anymore, but I'm terrified of how it will change the way you see me. The thoughts are racing in my head, each one more urgent than the last. I need to tell you something so badly, but I'm afraid that once I do, there will be no going back. It's a part of me I've been hiding, and the burden is getting heavier by the day. There are moments when I feel like I'm drowning in my own thoughts, unable to find the right words to express what I'm feeling. I need to tell you everything, but I'm afraid of what might happen if I do. It's a risk I'm not sure I'm ready to take, but I can't keep carrying it alone. Every moment we're apart, the weight of this secret grows heavier. I want to tell you, to share my thoughts and feelings, but I can't help but wonder what will happen if I do. Will you understand, or will it change everything between us? I've been trying to bury it, to ignore the urge to open up, but it's impossible. Every thought I have is tied to this one thing I need to share with you. I just don't know if you're ready to hear it, or if I'm ready to say it. My mind is overwhelmed with thoughts that I can't hold on to any longer. I need to share them with you, but I'm terrified of what will happen once the truth is out. It's like I'm caught in a web of fear and desire, and I don't know how to escape. I keep telling myself that I'll wait for the right time, but every day feels like that time is slipping further away. There's something I need to tell you, something I can't keep inside anymore, but I don't know if I'm ready for the fallout or if you're ready to hear it. I've been carrying this secret for so long, and the pressure is becoming unbearable. Every time I think about telling you, I'm paralyzed by the fear of what it might do to us. But I need to get it off my chest, even if it changes everything. The more I try to ignore it, the louder the thoughts become. I need to tell you, to be honest about what I'm feeling. But I can't shake the fear that once I do, it will change everything. What if it's too much for you to handle? I'm struggling to find the right words, the right moment to tell you what's been weighing heavily on my mind. I want to open up to you, but I'm terrified of what the truth will do to us. It's a risk I'm not sure I'm ready to take, but the need to share it grows stronger every day. Every time I think about telling you, the words get stuck. There's this truth I've been hiding, something I can't keep to myself any longer. But the fear of how you might react is overwhelming. I need to tell you, but I'm afraid of what it might do to us. I'm stuck in this cycle of wanting to speak, but being afraid to. I need to share my thoughts with you, but I don't know how to express what's been haunting me. I want to tell you everything, but I'm terrified of the consequences. The secret is eating away at me, and I can't keep pretending like it's not there. I need to tell you what's been going on inside my head, but the thought of opening up terrifies me. What if it changes everything between us? I can feel the truth bubbling up inside me, desperate to be set free, but I'm terrified of the impact it will have. I need to tell you, but I don't know if I'm strong enough to face what might come after. Every day that goes by without telling you feel like another day I'm trapped in my own thoughts. I need to share this with you, but the fear of what it might mean for us holds me back. What if I'm not ready for the consequences? I've been living in this constant state of uncertainty, torn between wanting to open up and the fear of what might happen if I do. I need you to know what's been on my mind, but I'm scared of how it will change everything. There's this weight on my chest, this secret I've been carrying for far too long. I need you to hear it, but only when the time is right, in a place where I can pour out everything I've been holding inside. The thoughts swirl in my mind, and every moment feels like it's leading to that one conversation I'm too scared to have. I've been pacing in my head, trying to find the courage to speak what's been lingering in my heart. The feelings are intense, and I can't shake the desire to be heard, to let you know what I'm really thinking without fear or hesitation. It's as if every part of me is screaming to be heard, yet I can't find the right moment to speak. There's something deep within me, something I need to share with you in private. But the thought of being vulnerable makes my heart race and my mind cloud with uncertainty. I've never been this torn between wanting to speak and holding back. Every time I think about it, my mind spirals with what could happen if I finally reveal the truth of how I feel. The thoughts that have consumed me for days. But the fear of rejection, of changing everything, stops me from saying it out loud. There are moments when I find myself staring into space, my mind racing with 1,000 thoughts. I desperately want to share with you, but every time I open my mouth, the words get caught, leaving me speechless. I need to tell you something, but I need the right moment, the right silence between us. You can't even imagine how badly I want to share this part of me with you. It's a secret I've kept for so long, and the weight of it is unbearable. But I'm not sure if you're ready to hear it, or if I'm strong enough to say it without breaking down. There's this truth within me, a truth that I feel desperate to share. But every time I try to bring it to light, I feel the walls of fear close in on me. I need you to understand, to truly hear what's been on my mind. But there's this hesitation that holds me back. I keep replaying the conversation in my mind, imagining how it might go if I just told you everything. But the silence in my chest is louder than my thoughts. I need to find the courage to open up, to share my heart, but I'm afraid of what it might mean for us. The more I try to bury it, the more it rises to the surface. There's something inside me, a thought, a feeling, a truth that needs to be heard. But every time I get close to revealing it, I freeze. I'm terrified of how it will change everything between us, yet I can't shake the need to share it. The pressure of keeping this secret is consuming me, yet every time I think about telling you, I'm paralyzed by fear. I need you to hear my truth, to understand what I'm feeling inside, but I'm afraid of the impact it will have. I'm stuck in this moment, torn between silence and the desperate need to speak. There's something inside me that I've been holding onto for far too long. It's like an unspoken truth, waiting for the right moment to be shared. I want to tell you everything, to let you into this part of me, but the fear of how you might react keeps me silent. The words are on the tip of my tongue, ready to spill out, but I can't seem to say them. I need you to hear me, to understand the depth of my thoughts and feelings. But there's this fear of vulnerability that keeps me from being completely open with you. I feel like I'm suffocating under the weight of this secret, and yet, every time I try to tell you, my heart races with anxiety. It's as if I'm caught between the urge to speak and the terror of what might happen if I do. But I need you to know this, desperately. I can't stop thinking about how I would feel if I just let it all out. If I told you everything I've been keeping inside, would you understand? Or would it change everything between us? It's a risk I'm terrified to take, but my heart is begging for it. I need to tell you something, something that's been eating away at me. It's a truth I can no longer keep hidden, but the thought of exposing myself like that is paralyzing. What if I'm not ready for the consequences? What if you're not ready to hear it? The thoughts swirl endlessly in my mind, and the silence is deafening. I can't take it anymore. I need to share it with you. There's something that's been growing inside me, and I'm terrified that if I don't say it soon, I'll explode. But I'm afraid of what will happen when I do. There's this deep longing to tell you everything I'm feeling, every thought that has consumed my mind. But every time I try, something holds me back. I'm not sure if it's fear, insecurity, or something else, but the need to confide in you grows stronger with each passing day.